David from DRK Imports, and today I'd like to show you one of the vehicles that we currently have in stock for sale. Just over my shoulder is a 1963 Consul Cortina. It's a vehicle that I bought for myself and I'm now listing for sale. So I'm just going to give you a quick walk around of the vehicle and we'll show you what it's like inside, and we'll start it up and I'll tell you a little bit more about the car and what's been done to it. As I've just said, this is a 1963 Consul Cortina. This is a 1500 Super, one of the very first ones. Really cool car. As you can see, it's got a patina effect paintwork. This is completely unrestored on the outside. It's never been touched. I bought this car for myself with great intentions. I've spent quite a lot on it recently. It's had quite extensive recommissioning, despite the fact you can't see it on the outside. So the chassis has been done. All the bad sections have been cut out with new sections welded in. I've got photos for this. All the work was carried out by Sports Car Services in Elgin, and the engine work was carried out by Precision Engineering in Elgin. So as I said, all the chassis has been done. It's had new brakes all round, brake pipes, fuel lines, braided brake lines. It's got coilovers on the front. Wheels have been refurbed. It's got Falcon tyres on the rear, Toyo tyres on the front. The engine's had a full rebuild. So prior to me actually rebuilding it, when I bought the vehicle, it's had larger pistons, port and polish, polished con rods. It's got a high lift cam in there as well. So this was all done prior to me buying it. And since I bought it and just recently carried out, it's had a full engine rebuild. It's had a new crank in the bottom end. There's a brand new radiator in there, electronic ignition fitted. It's also got 1500 GT manifold, and it's got Weber carburetor. So I'll just pop the bonnet so that you can see. See if I can do this with one hand, of course. It's always the most difficult bit. So it's the original 1500 engine, and it's quite clean under here. Your strut tops are clean, there's nothing rotten through there. The whole car is actually very solid indeed, and it's ready for, you can either use it and enjoy it the way it is. All the safety bits have been done. It's a very usable car and it goes quite well, or you can choose to restore it. So we'll just pop around the driver's side and I'll show you what it's like inside. Again, the inside is completely unrestored, other than I did have to fit a brand new carpet, but it's been fitted with, I don't know if you can see there, it's been fitted with the correct pile for the year of the car, and the carpet was ordered from Australia and fitted by Sports Car Services. As you can see, the interior, mainly the seats, are in really quite good shape given its age. There's no damage on the driver's seat or the passenger seat, other than where you can just see it kind of coming away just sort of here, but it's nothing major given the age of the car. So you've got the original cluster in there as well. This one I've had fitted with an aftermarket temperature gauge just there. It doesn't look too out of place. The only thing on this car that doesn't work is the fuel gauge, which is very unfortunate. Apparently it's had an upgraded fuel tank from a Mark II, which is larger, and I believe it's something to do with the wiring that hasn't been changed, and that's why the fuel gauge doesn't work. But other than that, everything else works perfectly, and the car runs very well, and it drives quite nice as well. The only main bit of damage on these seats, as you can see, most of them, it's in good shape, really good shape for the year. There's a split just here, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't affect the usage of the car at all. All the bottoms of the doors are pretty solid as well. I thought they're very solid. I do have photographs of these as well, if this isn't coming out particularly well on video given the sunlight today. just open the rear door just so you can see. It's also missing, it's missing the two rear kick plates, driver's side rear and passenger side rear, but both the front ones are there. So I'm just going to give it a little start up. It should start okay, given that it's quite a warm day. On a cold day, it takes a little bit of there we go. Started first time. And it sounds quite good. Should idle over by itself now. Great thing about these cars is you can shut the door with a key in the ignition and you don't have to worry about them locking themselves. I've had that happen to me so many times with newer cars. Not sure what else I can say about this other than it's a really good car. It's ready to use. If anybody would like further details, then please get in touch. My number will be at the bottom of the screen. This isn't your usual, this isn't an import, this is a UK spec car. I do also have front and rear bumpers for it. They're in the garage if anybody wants them with the car. Big thing with this car, and the main reason that I bought it, this is a UK car and it's only got 4 owners from new. So it would be the perfect investment if somebody wants to restore it. I also have the missing corner piece. I've got 2 new ones for the front, but there's one missing on the back and I haven't managed to find it yet. Just here, but I'm sure somebody could make it up, or you can probably buy it from Cortina spares. So there we have it, 1963 Cortina Mark 1 1500 Super. Further details to arrange a test drive and a viewing, please contact me with details at the bottom of the page. If anybody would like any details on any other vehicles that we have in stock, so modern, MPV, small automatic, any vehicles that we have in Thailand or Japan, or vehicles that we currently have en route to the UK, then again, please get in touch. If anybody would like any details on our commission importing process, so that's vehicles to order, please get in touch and I can send you full details. Thank you very much for watching.